Cassie, and if you're joining me today, thank you, and I hope that you are doing well. I am going to be doing an eyeshadow look today, and on Instagram I did a poll deciding between these two eyeshadow palettes, which is the ABH Riviera palette and the ABH Carli Bybel palette, and the Carli Bybel palette won, and so I will be doing a look. I'd like it to be kind of an evening, night out, date night kind of look with this palette. And if you're here, thank you for joining me. If you could hit the post notification bell so that way you'll be notified every time that I post a video and upload one. And if you could please like and subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. And if you want to leave a comment down below telling me what you think about this look or the looks I should try next, that would be awesome. As well as if you follow me on my social media platforms, I will have those linked down below. So thank you. Let's get into the video. So the first shade I'm going to go into is called Stev. S-T-E-V. And it is the red shade. So I'm taking like a blending brush. This is just like one of Milani's from Walmart. It's like really short handled. It's probably more of like a highlighter brush, honestly, but it's multi-purpose. So you can see like I applied this mostly above my crease and above my brow. See, like this is the part where my eyes don't play the same shapes. I'm really trying to just like no extra product, just blend this out. It would have been good for me to use a lighter shade and try and blend it into that. And I'm bringing this inward towards the inner of my eye, but like stopping like a fourth before I get all the way down in there, if that makes sense. So now what I'm attempting to do is go in with the shade Cindy, which is that peachy shade, and I needed to have done this first. These shades are very, very powdery, but also very pigmented. That's something that if you use ABH products that you know is that you get a lot of fallout in your palettes, and so I encourage anybody that is new to makeup or has never bought an ABH palette before that you maybe not need to use it like other palettes that you own. Like a little goes a long ways. Like that's, yeah, there's a lot of powder in these palettes, definitely, and it can kind of seem like you can go through a palette maybe sooner than you would, like pan a palette a lot sooner than you would other brands. Ugh, gross. Okay, next shade I'm gonna go into is Bowie. Or Boy, B-O-I-E, which is this. I'm going in the shade with Boy with a little round brush. Oh, that got a lot where I didn't want it to. So I left this face blank in my eye, and I'm going in with that now. Kind of trying to darken this, just gonna get muddy. Ew. Going back into the red shade a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. That looks so muddy. So muddy. Okay. I'm gonna go in with I don't know. You should pronounce this Jode, not Jody. But I think it's pronounced Jode. I'm going to take that on my finger and apply that to the outer half of my eye. Holy shit. It's very pigmented. Okay, very pigmented, by the way. Like, very. Okay, so no product on the brush. I'm gonna try and blend that a little bit. Making a mess. Making a mess. So this is where I kind of struggle a little bit, is like, I have no idea what shade I want to go into next. I would like to do a lighter shade that's a shimmer shade. I don't know, I really wish that this was like actually very shimmery, and it's just kind of like compared to like these ones. So I'm gonna go in with Mandala, I believe. Not really like the iridescent color that like I would want. We'll see how it looks. This is not that cute of a look. Okay. And so that's it for the palette. Next, one of my favorite products, which I got on like Walmart clearance, was the Sweat n Wild highlighter Illuminatrix, which it's like kind of jelly. Awesome though. Awesome. So that goes in inner corner. There's the inner corner highlight. Love that. Next up is eyeliner, which I'm using my Double Trouble by Absolute New York. And for mascara, I'm going to use the ColourPop volumizing mascara in Black on Black. And so there it is with mascara. I really like this mascara. Like, it feels really nice when you first put it on, but like at the end of the day, it's like you could go like this with your fingers over your lashes, and then it's like it just crumbles off, which might be satisfying for some other people, but it comes off kind of weird. So for blush today, I'd like to use my Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Rosy. I picked this up on Black Friday. Fairly inexpensive than I remember, but then I'm like, well, actually, how much did I actually spend on this? I want to say that they were like, oh, $10. But then I'm like, that doesn't sound very reasonable, Cassie. But normally they're a lot more than that. Okay, and then for highlighter, I like to use my ABH. I'm going to use Gumdrop and Marshmallow, which are the top two shades. So I use Gumdrop close with my blush because it has a pink hue to it. And then I use Marshmallow and I go like next to it and above it. I don't even know if I'm highlighting the right places anymore. I've probably gone out of control. Also, for all of my makeup organizers, I use office supply organizers. So I think you'd put like paper files and stuff like that in, but it works really well for like mascaras and like brow products, as well as your like brushes, and then like the file organizer parts are good for palettes of different various sizes. Just works really awesome. I'll show you a picture of that, inserting it now. And yeah, so it's kind of like what I have for my own space. Oh, and then I'm gonna use this Maybelline Master Chrome. Oh, this is not the brush that I want to use actually. I'm gonna use like a little thin brush like this and go with some highlighter underneath my brow. Like that. And now we ugly. Okay, brows. I think today all I'm gonna do is pop on some of the, oh, that's really gone. Gimme Brow by Benefit in the shade 2. And it's like a slight tint. Probably, I don't know if they have like a better shade than this for me, but sometimes it works. Kind of just gets your brows a little damp and then like tints them as well as like gets them to hold in place, which is nice. And I'm going to use pink tourmaline gloss. And that's that. That's all I got for you today. So thank you for having this little eyeshadow tutorial. I used, again, the Carli Bybel palette, which retails for $45 at your local Ulta and probably also sold at Sephora. I do like this palette. I do like my other ABH palettes more just for the color story. But I really enjoy their products consistency in being like very pigmented and very powdery, and their mattes are pretty blendable, and the shimmers, glitters, etc. are always like very soft and nice. So anyways, thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again in the future. Until next time, bye.